Hello, yes, good morning, everybody.
A group of kitten elves live in the mysterious magic forest.
Today's 21st of October. So I'd like us to start analysis with a chart on my screen. We'll start off with the goal. Let me close this chart first of all. So I want us to start off, just a second. We'll start off with the Euro USD. So as I mentioned yesterday, we were expecting the sellers to dominate this market. You can see based on the moving average you have on our screen, you see that the price is very much bearish. So we have seen that the price pulls back slightly and then it continues in the same direction. And if you add the zigzag indicator, you can see that we are actually the price keeps forming lower highs. This is a higher high, a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and a lower high. And as it is now, we still expect the sellers to take full control of what's happening now. So we expect that if you pick a sell position, maybe from around this area, you should have your stop loss above the high of this candle. So we have a very good downtrend here. We are supposed to sell within these two lines. The line at the top, this is 0.99399, and then the line at the bottom, this is 0.98550. So we are looking for a sell position from within these two lines. Our stop loss is fixed at the high of this candle. We expect the sellers to push price downwards. We don't have any clear set target here, but if the price goes down and gives us a buy signal, then at that point is when we'll start looking to exit the sell which we had previously. My next chart is the GBP USD. This is also downwards. We have a downtrend. You can see that here we have a very good downtrend. This is a higher high, a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, a lower low, a lower low, a lower low, and even a lower low. So we do expect that if the price can pull back at least up to this point, if the price can pull back at least up to this point, then this should give us the best place to look for a sell from. So we have a very good downtrend here. If the price pulls back up to this point, then that should give us a good place to look for a sell from. Our stop loss should be at the high of this candle. We are expecting the sellers to push price downwards at least up to this point here. So my next chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. This is a very good uptrend. As you can see, the price is continuously giving us buy signals. So if the price should pull back and touch this point, then this should give us a good place to look for a buy from. As it is right now, this is still a very good long-term buy. We are looking for buy position, expecting the buyers to push price much higher. So the next chart is gold. Gold is also bearish. You can see we keep forming lower highs. We had a higher high at this point, a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and a lower high here. If the price breaks below this point, then this should be a good place to consider looking for sell from. So if the price goes below this point, we want to see a pullback before the price can continue in that direction. The other chart, is this one. So we have a support, If the price should break below these two lines, then we do expect it to continue downwards. We do expect the price to continue downwards. If it can break successfully below these two lines, then that would be a sign that we are now continuing in that ratio. The idea here will be to watch for what happens. If the price goes below these two lines, we'll be looking for a sell. If the price does not break below these two lines, then we're going to be looking for a buy from within these two lines here. The other chart is Brent oil. With Brent oil so far, we have this. We have like a shape that is forming. So we have a support, we expect the price to pull back up to this line here so that we can look for a sell position. When the price gets to this point, we are expecting the sellers to push price downwards at least back to this trend line here. So expect a sell from along this trend line, expecting the sellers to push price downwards back to this trend line that we have here. In case the price ascends above this trend line, then look for buy positions up to this point here. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We are going to meet again tomorrow on Monday at the same time. Thank you and see you.